Hello, my name is Tanny, and thank you so much for joining into my presentation. Today I will be talking about bidirectional brain-machine interface. What is a bidirectional brain-machine interface? So basically, it is a two-way direct communication link that connects the brain to the external world. In order for this to happen, there will be a decoder and encoder. So the decoder is responsible for translating activity into commands, and then the encoder is responsible for connecting the commands from the brain to the external world. This kind of command and translation creates a cycle loop between the external world and between the brain that helps communicate through each other. In order for this to be efficient and strong, the hardware and software component must be durable for long-term uses. This also means that the BMI must be small enough so it doesn't get in the way or interfere with anything around it. For example, if you're going to use a brain implant, it must be small enough so it could be inserted into the brain and not cause any damages. Next, we're going to be talking about life-changing technology created for this purpose. So earlier I talked a little bit about brain implants, but I want to go more in depth in this topic. So first of all, brain implants can be wired or can also be implanted in the brain and used as a chip to transfer communication from the brain to a machine. So this helps with people who are verbally not able to communicate with the world or physically unable to communicate with the world. Next, I'll be talking about prosthetic arm, which a lot of people may be familiar about as it is seen as robot arms in movies or TV shows and documentaries. What does a prosthetic arm do? So prosthetic arm is useful for any missing arm that needs to be replaced with a robotic arm or to operate on its own. This is possible through muscle contraction or also through wires that are connected from the arm to the brain that sends signals to make movements that are specific whenever a person is thinking about it. We all know that vision is one of the most important things that humans use in their daily lives. For people who find it hard to see, this becomes a very difficult thing and a very challenging thing for people in their daily lives. We consider this an invasive brain interface because it requires surgical implementation for the eyes to see better. Another way to this is non-invasive brain interface, which involves electronic aid in order to help a person see. This offers a visual-like experience by turning visual into touch. Interacting with the world may seem like a simple thing to do, but it is not the same case for other people who are not able to communicate verbally or physically with the external world. Individuals with paralysis, brain injury, illnesses, or physical disabilities find this a hard thing to do in their daily life. Brain implants are also known to help prevent diseases, reduce pain, such as Alzheimer's. Another study of brain implant showed the improvement of an individual being able to command a computer despite being paralyzed. This achievement shows how further research and advancement can help benefit the use and research of brain implants. As mentioned earlier, prosthetic arms have been used to replace any missing limbs and also used as an object by itself. And this is a very important thing because a prosthetic arm is able to grip, hold, and grab objects just like a regular arm. Restoring vision also helps with daily lives, as I mentioned earlier. These technologies are cool, helpful, and can change lives, but they also come with disadvantages too. The first disadvantage of these technologies, don't get me wrong, they're really cool, but they're very expensive. First of all, brain implants are small and tiny, so they must be very accurate. And the surgery to get these implanted into your brain may cost thousands and thousands of dollars. Also, prosthetic arms are a very, very expensive thing too, and may require a lot of adjustments. Vision implants are very expensive. One eye may cost $6,000, and who knows what the fees will be for the surgery. Also, vision implants are really cool, but they're not covered by insurance too. The choices for these surgeries may be life-risking. These new technologies are very cool and very helpful, but many of them still needs to be improved and needs to be more advanced. Thank you for tuning into my presentation. I hope you learned something today, and I hope that with further technology, people's lives will improve day by day. Thank you.